Hello everybody, I'm Moldy, and this is Nier Replicant once again. This time we're stepping back into the junk heap, because that's where one of the things, those hints guided us to. The law of robotics seems to be pointing in this direction. And we also had some news from the younger of the two brothers. That
it's a
news.
Shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
There's
Sounds
that
like
news.
you went into a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
Anywho, that's what the news was. The older brother died because the little brother ran off somewhere where he shouldn't have ran to and then knocked something down on top of him. And then he happened to see a big old robot. Destination B2. That's where we's going. Going deep into the heap. Knee deep in the heap. That's where we's going to see about murdering some machines. There's gotta be something in need of a murdering down here.
The elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Probably not.
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's
Yeah,
what being
for
older
a
brother
good
is like.
man. But you don't know if he was a good man. He could have been a bad boy. The kind of person who does what he needs to do for the sake of needing to do it but not enjoying it. There are plenty of people out there who would do what they have to and don't get any joy out of it, but you don't know what kind of person he was. There we go. The robots are dead, except there's even more of them. Now, if ye would just stop popping up out of the floor, then everybody be happy, except there is no end to these things. There. The end of these things will soon come whenever it decides to actually happen. And, oh look, more bombs. What am I gonna have to be blowing up? Ah, of course. There's a thingy over here. A thingy in need of a sploder. And there we go! Huck that bomb! That's a little bit further, but it worked still. It's all about the results, and the results is what happened here. The good results, the kind of results that make you say, damn, those are some very resulty results. There is truly no better form of results. The resultier, the better. And of course, we got more of these damn turrets popping up all over the place. And now we got floaty robots too, making matters even worse. We don't need no floaty bots. We've got plenty of regular bullshit, and then the floatiness just makes it even worse. And we got ourselves another bomb. And I see nothing to use it on. Except I probably could use it on this thing, but why bother when my sword does all the sploding I need? I could just blow things up with my sword. You can't say the same because that ain't a normal sword thing. And of course, there are more bombs in here. So much bomby goodness and not enough things to use those bombs on. Now, if I had something to be blowing up, I'd be happier, but nope. The lack of explosions brings me no joy. Ain't nothing that I get to explode. And can I see a map of this place, like a bigger map? Yeah, I think I might be heading the wrong way. Judging from the look of this map, I want to head this way, but there might be something worth grabbing over this way. And of course, there's a floaty boy popping up where he's not wanted. It's okay, magic is all you need to take care of them. Ow. Well, I don't feel like fighting them. There's too many things to be busy with fighting things with, and Yep, probably shouldn't have come this way. Might not even be worth coming. Yep, as I thought, we're not worth coming in here. But on the upside, I did get some experience and materials with which to improve my weapons if they ever needed a broken arm. But what good would a broken arm do for me sword? You can't hold a sword with a broken arm, unless it's some kind of superhuman broken arm, in which case being broken makes it even stronger, which I fail to see how that could possibly happen. There, give me your goddamn arms, and now we get to move on along. And this door is broken and it won't open. And this door needs to be exploded. But I see a distinct... Oh, that's a hole. I was about to say I see a distinct lack of explosives. You know what? This block's going in the hole, except I can't put it there. Goddamn. Guess I'm moving the block all the way through this big old room, and I ain't gonna go dropping it in no holes, because that would be counterproductive. Holes seem to be a bad thing in this room. And knowing how video games work, this is probably something I'm going to be needing all the way at the opposite end of this long, winding hallway. So, you know what? It would probably be a better idea to just actually go there to make sure, because if I push that thing all the way down there without even needing it, I'm probably going to be pretty pissed. Oh, there's a robot in the hole. Stupid-ass robot. You know that holes are for kids. Kids who like falling in holes and getting themselves mortally injured and making their parents worry horribly because their little angels is done being stupid heads. And then I picked up some fluoride. I don't even know what that is. But it's probably something that I needed to upgrade one of my weapons. I believe I remember seeing that being an upgrade material needed for a weapon, but I don't remember what it was for. And amber, I almost fell in the hole getting that bit of fossilized tree sap, but I managed to pull out before things got too bad. Okay, anything in the box? Nope. Nothing in the box. I thought there'd be something in the box. Why you gotta dangle a box in front of me and not put anything in the box? And big room with, of course, more robots popping out of the goddamn floor. Either way, as I always say, they'll run out of robots eventually. There can only be so many of them in existence unless there's an automated system that's just endlessly producing these things. And I don't think they had the technology to be doing something like that back before the whole bad thing happened. Obviously, there was something real bad that happened that made the world the way it is. But what that is remains yet to be seen. It could be believed that it was just the appearance of the shades, but what made those shades happen in the first place, that's what we need to figure out. And the answer will be revealed in time, and it's not exactly important to what the character here is trying to do. He's just trying to get his sister daughter back. I'm finding plenty of broken batteries and severed cables. And now there's a health bar. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. A really big mechanical problem. Well, you go ahead and be all big and robotic. I'm gonna try to not die here. The less dead I am, the better. I do value my own life much more than yours, Metal Man. Ow. You and that shockwave. He's spouting bullets. And them bullets ain't gonna do him much good now, are they? This happens to look a lot like the big robot that we saw in the flashback near the end of the last episode. And I got me some memory alloy. That's right, I came in here looking for something like that. Memory alloy sounds very memorable. And it also sounds like some sort of alloy. Now, if I could just find a bomb in close enough proximity, well, just speak and you shall receive. Have a taste of me bomb. My bomby bits go boom and they make things happen. That's a whole lot of bullets coming out of you. And we will fix that problem now. I do believe memory alloy was mentioned as being important. Unless I'm remembering wrong. And there's Emil throwing all this green goo at me. It is, ow. It is healthy green goopy juice that will stop me from being dead. Now this door needs to hurry up and open so that that doesn't happen. Can one of you two go over there and just keep that door open for me so I can throw this Bobby Boo in there without it going boom in my goddamn hand? There we go. I didn't even need the door to be kept open. Now that we got that junk and stuff, it's time to get up and out of here, I think. Actually, let me just... Yeah, go to the Brothers store at the junk heap. That's what it says. That's what I gotta do. I distinctly remember that section of the junk heap being longer and ending in a boss. There might be more to do after I talk to you, though.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for it.
I wouldn't have it any other way. If you tried to charge me, I'd have to stab you. And then that would be a problem. Can't go stabbing the one man in the world who can upgrade my stuff. Well,
this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
That would be great.
Well,
no sense in you waiting.
That would be great.
But
now,
what can I
let
help
me
you with?
see about upgrading something that already can be upgraded. I don't really have anything that can be upgraded, though. And I still have no goddamn idea where to find some copper ore to upgrade my Blade of Treachery. I want that Blade of Treachery to be even better, but copper ore is a thing I don't know how to find. The only thing I can upgrade is transients, and that's a spear, and I don't even use those. I am capable of using them, but I choose not to do so because spears are dumb. They can't cut, they only stab.
We have some free time on our hands.
Maybe Popola's found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Well, guess we've got our next objective. Back to the village we go. Kinda thought there'd be more going on in the junk heap, but whatever. And perhaps between episodes I'll look up where to find copper ore so I can go grab some of that and make this sword even better. Hopefully, running all the way back to the village ain't a big waste of time. I mean, we are only coming back here based on a hunch. He just said, well, we got free time, might as well go see if Popola learned anything. She must have learned something because the game said she should. She probably did. That is usually how games work. Now tell me what you know, lady.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
Yeah, I have memories of it.
That depressing shell of a village?
Yep, that's the one.
Not so much anymore, it sounds like.
You are lying to me.
I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
From the office of the chief of the Eyrie to Popola, My greetings to you and your village. I hope everything is going well. Our village has shut itself away from the world for far too many years, and we have therefore decided it is time to change our ways. As part of this endeavor, we have resolved to establish a shop within the village. It is now open for business, and I look forward to seeing a great many customers visit from all over the world. With regards to the sacrifice keyword you wrote about, one of our villagers claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You are more than welcome to speak with him on the matter as part of your visit to the Eyrie. I hope to hear from you again soon.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
It might have been. I don't quite remember.
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
Yep, well, just take what you can get and go with it.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The Eyrie has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural. And dangerous.
Well, whenever there's danger, there's bound to be something to be found.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous.
Yeah, I got a sword. I can handle dangerousness.
I won't get Yona back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you.
Yep.
Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
Yeah, there's a chief that needs to be spoken to, and that's exactly what we're going to do, is go speak to the chief who needs to be spoken to. I have no idea what just happened to my mouth there, but that's what happened.
The Eyrie, huh? Alright, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
Well, it can't be any worse than the Forest of Myth. A little too much reading there for my liking. Now let's get along to the Eyrie.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Or maybe they just went and smoked a bunch of
no
crack.
doubts.
It's possible.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? Place is a shithole.
Don't
Well,
be so
it-
nervous, Kaine. We'll protect you.
I got me taken care of. Worry about protecting yourself.
Yeah, you ain't doing a lot of protecting, what with running past all these shades for the sake of saving time. Now let's just get our asses up into the Eyrie and see what's going on there. There's bound to be something interesting. Or, as Popola said, possibly dangerous. There is always danger wherever one may go. There's even danger on the loading screen because little girl just fell down and broke her face. And now she's walking safely because she learned her lesson. And we're gonna see what kind of danger we're dealing with up in there in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. See you in the next one. Bye!